Hi, I'm Mark Smith. I'm a student producer, and I'm here to tell you about a great utility for working with digital images, a multiple renamer. Now, the problem with many digital cameras is they give generic and nonsensical names to their pictures, which can be a real problem when you're using more than one disk, because you can actually override your old pictures and delete them entirely. What multiple rename allows you to do is to give each set of pictures a new name and helps you with organization and to make sure you don't delete any of your pictures. But where would you go to find a multi-rename utility? One excellent source is www.download.com. So, all you have to do is type multiple rename into the search field, hit enter, and the database will give you a list of all the different hits. Now, some are free to try and cheap to buy, and others are totally free. Now, the multiple renamer that I use and that I want to show you today is called Multiren. It's available from the PC Magazine website at www.pcmag.com. I've just gone out and shot 10 or 12 pictures, and now I want to put it on my hard drive, and that would be the point that I want to use the multiple rename tool. Alright, so we select them all, then we right-click, and the cool thing about multi-rename is it builds itself into the right-click menu, so it's really helpful. So we click on it, and up comes the handy-dandy multiple rename file window, very easy to use. We find the base name template, and it'll say star \n. The \n basically means it's just going to number the files. And so we want to replace the star with whatever we want to call it. And in this case, I'm going to just call it 01 disk. So just type that in. Now you got to be careful when you're using a global command like multiple rename, because it is going to rename every file that you've selected. So the multiple rename program has the preview new names kind of thing built into it, so you can take a look at them and make sure everything's alright. So we click on that, and everything looks good. It gives you the old name and the new name. Make sure it's going to look nice and look the way you want it. And so everything looks good, and then we click on Apply New Names. And just in case you've made any mistake or you want to just make sure you've done everything right, there's the Are You Sure You Want to Do This window. And everything's looking good, so we are. And we've just multiple renamed all our files. Multiple rename is an example of a tool that does one thing and it does it really well. It doesn't interfere with any of the other functions of the computer, and it helps you to make sure you don't delete any of your own files. Coupled with the fact that these software utilities cost little or nothing, a multiple renamer is definitely something you're going to want to have in your digital toolbox.